Hey there, students! Welcome back to another exciting lesson. Ready to dive into the world of relative clauses? These little gems can make your sentences more informative and interesting. They're those nifty parts of a sentence that give us more information about the noun. Think of them as the extra details that make your writing richer. Let's unlock their secrets. You'll see how easy and fun they can be. First up, relative clauses with a subject. These are the ones that tell us more about the subject of the sentence. These clauses often start with words like who, which, or that. They act like little connectors. For example, the student who studies hard will succeed. Here, who studies hard is giving us more insight into the student. Here, who studies hard gives us extra info about the student. It's like adding a mini description. Now, clauses with an object. These are just as important and useful. These use words like whom or which. They help us understand more about the object in the sentence. Take this sentence. The book that I read was fascinating. That I read is the relative clause here. That I read tells us more about the book. It's like giving a little backstory. Next, we have relative clauses where the subject is a present or past participle and be can be omitted. Sounds complicated? It's not. Let's break it down. Consider the sentence. The girl who is singing in the choir is my friend. This can be shortened to, the girl singing in the choir is my friend. Easy, right? It's all about making your sentences flow better. Sometimes relative clauses can be extra information, and we call these non-defining relative clauses. They add flavor to your sentences. They usually start with which, who, or whose. These are like little asides in your writing. For instance, my brother, who is a doctor, lives in London. The clause, who is a doctor, is just extra info about my brother. It's not essential to the main point, but adds context. Remember, non-defining clauses are always set off by commas. Think of them as little pauses in your sentence. They're like little side notes in your sentence. They add extra flavor without changing the main idea. One more thing. Did you know some relative clauses can be omitted? Especially in informal speech or writing. This makes your sentences more conversational. For example, the essay that you wrote was excellent. Here, that can be dropped without losing meaning. So, let's recap. It's all about making your sentences clear and concise. Relative clauses can tell us more about a subject or object, can sometimes be shortened, and can even add extra info without changing the main idea. They're versatile tools in your grammar toolkit. I hope this clears up any confusion about relative clauses. They're not as tricky as they seem. Remember, the more you practice, the easier it gets. Thanks for watching. Keep practicing and you'll master them in no time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more grammar tips. We've got plenty more lessons coming your way. Keep learning, keep growing. Bye for now. See you in the next lesson.